Check out this video from the House of Machismo podcast. It's House of Machismo.
Well, this past week I went to Fort Smith, Arkansas, to do a job over there for a historical building. It was built in 1905 as a Catholic hospital.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then an addition in 1950, another side of the property. And it was just really interesting. I mean, it was converted to apartments in the 79. So it was a hospital for 70 years.
Oh, wow.
Catholic hospital.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the pain and the torture that went on within these walls.
Stuff, yeah.
I wonder what's the difference between a regular hospital and a Catholic hospital.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Religion.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
who they'll admit in there. I'm sure they did some of that shit back in Arkansas,
crosses.
1900. You know, it's not probably the friendliest, welcoming place. Well, I saw the blueprints, the original blueprints from 1905.
Yeah.
And in the basement, they had 4 bathrooms. They were segregated bathrooms. It said on the blueprints themselves, white men, white women, colored men, colored women.
Wow.
So that's how far this building's
Yeah.
going back. I talked to the maintenance guy there. I was like, dude, I bet you got some stories, right? Some haunted stories.
He's like, ¿qué? No, ¿qué?
Since we're going into October, no, he's a white guy.
Yeah.
Since we're going into October, he had a few scary stories, and the property manager lady was like, "Oh, knock it off. Those aren't real." And a couple ones where he was turning like the water. He had to turn the water main off during the last. Remember, we had the winter freeze. Well, they had issues up there, up by them. They had to do a repair. They turned the water mains off in the basement. Now, 1905, these things are big wheels that you crank on cast iron or metal pipes, steel pipes.
Damn.
And they went down there to shut them off. Went up to the 5th floor to turn a faucet on so it can go through the pipes. Nothing came up. They went back to the basement. The water mains were shut again, and he talked to the overnight man.
What?
The overnight man was with him. He's like, dude, we sat right here and turned them on, and he's like, I even heard the water go up the pipes, like you can hear the air going out, you know. And he's like, we came back down and they were closed.
Damn.
Wow.
And it was the middle of the night.
Crazy.
He said it was like 3 a.m. because they got a call. The overnight man called the maintenance guy, and he showed up, and he was like, well, okay.
Oh my God.
Then he heard another one in the basement where he was like changing a ceiling tile or something, and no one was down there. Like people were gone for the night, for the day. Like the Meals on Wheels program that does stuff there were gone for the day. He was down in the basement changing a ceiling tile, and he heard like dress shoes walking down the hall towards him. He peeked around the corner, no one was there.
Fuck that.
And then he went back to doing what he was doing, and he heard it again, and he peeked around the corner, no one's there. He said, I went. He's like, I took off. He's like, I can't do it.
Dude. Oh, dude, that's frightening.
So, I mean, it's crazy. And it was a neat building.
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah.
Every now and then I get those nice projects to do.
You like what you saw, you know what to do, so just do it already.